Okay, it looks like we're live now. I'm just gonna figure out how to send this over to Twitter. Um, let's see. Uh, am I tripping or do I just like not know how to like get this link? Here, let's try this. That does not work. Um, hold on one second. This works. Okay. And then let me send this over. Just give me 1 second. After I get this link out, I will I'll start playing some games. Basically, the goal of this stream is just to get like I haven't played in a while, so I'm just trying to get like a couple of stream games done so that I can like practice for Worlds. Just because like Worlds is coming around the corner and like I definitely need some practice. Um, I know like I know the next format's coming out in like a week, but I think with like the top three decks, there's like a kind of minor changes. So I'm just gonna get those down. But yeah, I'm excited to play some games again. Like it's been a minute. Uh, yeah, I'll send that link out really quickly on Twitter. Perfect. Okay, so we got ourselves a stream. Okay, I'm gonna run Bodhi's version of Pult from NAIC and kind of get a feel of that because I'm very used to like Arvin for like your Lux Cape and your like rescue board. But I think that Latios has some place in the meta. Oh, we'll see. I think like against Maractus it's definitely so bad, but um, yeah, I'm just excited to play the game again. Let's see if the live chat is working. Okay, yeah, perfect. It does look like it's working. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna just start off with Duskull. What I also kind of liked about this dude's list is like how consistent it is. The only problem is like I think like against Maractus and like having a two prize liability down sometimes sucks. So we'll see how good this list is. This bundle we can. All right, it's not too bad. Surprised he didn't put down Watchtower just in case. Or no, you can't because you need to use Squawk. Okay, first order of business, I'm trying to get this Badoo off, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that right now. Well, I think like getting Dreepy and Badoo down for starters is like a fine idea, and then like it's most likely that I get a Latias or like another card down, but let's see. Maybe like Buddy Buddy or something. Okay, Dreepy. Okay, this kind of changes things because I'm going to now discard these two. I prized a Badoo. Has like relatively nothing else. I'm gonna grab Latias preemptively. I know it's like, I mean, let's see like how good it is. Um, I'm gonna Iona. Hopefully getting down like two more Dreepies would be very ideal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Got it. And then I can touch, retreat. Well, I guess like my prize map can theoretically be like if I head into Duraludon, I'm in range of the black belt train. I haven't played like, dude. Yeah, Callie. Like I am in love with Pult Noir. I don't know like what else to play right now. It's probably like Grimmsnarl or uh Guardy, because like Guardy seems really good. I might just play like Bradner's list like later today on stream. But yeah, I don't even know. I just feel like Pult Noir is such a comfort pick, and it's so fun. Like that's the at the end of the day, that's like what I want the most. Um, but yeah. Okay, my only Badoo is gone, so I'm just figuring out what to do from here. It's probably like this. Yeah, no, no, Guardy is just like way too good. I totally get it. Mm, I ideally want another Badoo, so I'm just going to do something like this. Yeah, no, Guardy's kind of cracked. I might just play Bradner's list, just to see how it is, and go from there. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna use CC quite a few times this game, so I'm just gonna dump the boss. The cool thing about this list is it has 3 boss, which seems good in theory. Uh, let's see. I'm probably gonna get hammered in next turn. Yeah, no, like whoever made that list, like they cooked. Um, yeah, no, it's like pretty cracked list for sure. I think like I wonder if people are gonna run Jellicent like for Worlds, just because I think like from what I've been testing or like whatever people were saying, it seems kind of clunky. Maybe like they might want to remove like the Klefki or Clef up, but it just depends on like what they're trying to prioritize. But uh, I find it like kind of underwhelming, but maybe I'm just not using it right. Like, I think okay, like for the Pult matchup, like it definitely stops like CC Iono, but like putting like committing 4 energy on that Jellicent sometimes could be really bad, especially since most of the time you might not even have energy. But like I don't know, I'm pretty. I do want to test that more and see what's the best version. But it's just like 4 Monkey Dory is so good, like yeah, and like TM Turbo Energize also like yeah, like way too good. Yeah, I just know that like for Worlds, I don't think Reiji's list is like the best list out there. Just because I think it's like a different meta and like, well, I guess like this is my first World, so I could just be like keep in mind I could be like talking out my ass, but like, I just think that the deck lists are going to be way more refined for this format. So, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna play it by ear. Uh, what's my end goal this turn? If I get like, if I get black belted, like how bad is that? Is my thought. Like because this dude has cape, it's just like weird. So I'm trying to figure out map wise. No, like yeah, no, I agree, Callie. Like it's like a whole different like system that I just don't know if I agree with. FCC already, so I can just save the boss for later. Um, I have Nest Ball, so I'm just gonna grab the energy instead. And then I'm kind of susceptible to the black belts, but like, what are the odds? Surely, right? Like, what are the odds? I wonder if I just swing here into it, cause well, so I'm gonna use Jacques right here, right? So I'm gonna grab like Duskull, Dragapult, and then the number of stretcher I have is probably 1. Yeah, it's just 1 left, and that's for my Dusknoir. So There's no point in getting down uh, the other Duskull just because I'm running out. I ran out of like stretchers. Well, one is prized, so I'm trying to think if that's like right. Uh, hmm. What's my map? It's like weird because of the cape. But I think hitting into cape is fine here. I think, okay. I'm gonna save the nest ball, retreat to this. I don't use Fez here. Yeah, I don't use Fez because I could just lose to Boss Boss. Okay, so I'm gonna put like 3 right here. And then 3 on Canth. Yeah, this seems fine. I'm saving the nest ball for like Monkey Dory in case if I need to use that to like put back damage. But yeah, we'll see. I also think like maybe someone would crack Goldengo by the end of the format with like Genesect down. I was testing it a little bit. Like it's like obviously pretty good, but like putting down Genesect in like Pult or Guardy is just a death sentence. It's so easy to knock it out. But like this is like way more consistent because you can now use like nest balls for your Genesect, right? Um, yeah. Got Monkey down. He doesn't KO here because he's just gonna do 310. So I have to use Monkey Dory next turn. It's like fine, like that's like what we signed up for. Now it's just a matter of what we KO here. Oh, well yeah, that would do it too if he flips heads. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty cool of you to do. Yeah, these lists are so weird. I highly doubt our Chaladon has a place in this format, but like I don't know, you never know. There's like random decks like the Iron Thorns Crustle deck going around, and it's just like maybe you have a chance against Pulp, but like I don't know, man. Like the Dusknors and like now that like you have Neo Upper, like using Shadowbind on Dusknor is like pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know how legit that is. Another bomb. Okay, cool. Sure, that's fine. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. You just KO here and I lose to boss. Okay. No monkey shenanigans. He needs like I don't know if he needs like quite a few things, but he definitely needs stuff. Well, hold on. I think I need to hmm. I have Latias down and then okay. I feel like I get Blood Moon anyway. If Blood Moon's there, there's no Blood Moon. Okay, cool. Perks of not price checking. Okay, that's fine. Like I can still like win with Pult. Hmm. Okay, I can't like Interesting. I prized Pult, Blood Moon, and Night Stretcher. Okay. So, I guess the end goal is to KO. Okay. Okay, this is fine. It's like annoying, but it's fine. So what I need to do is I need to like use both my CC this turn, and just ping both Relicanth and yeah, this is okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. So it's weird, but what I'm gonna do is this ping onto Halucha, like ping with Halucha. This and this. Attach this. I just need to grab a I just need to grab an Iona. That would be like dream scenario here. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's fine. He just wins with boss plus. Or do I just like gamble with? Huh. Well, like it's interesting because if I bomb the squawk, I have like there's two card like there's actually three cards I want from that. So it's like what, like a 75% chance that I get like one of those cards versus like him getting boss. And I could maybe get Iona because I prize one of them. Dude, that's like so risky. Like, why don't I just do this? Well, yeah, that might be unnecessarily risky. Because I guess I don't know for sure if there's like cards I need. I don't want to research here, just because if I want to use Monkey later in the game, I need that. You know what? In hindsight, I definitely should have just used like I think I definitely needed to. Yeah, I think in hindsight, I probably should have popped Pult or popped Nor on Squawkabilly because now, yeah, I just feel like I just lose. All right, let's see it. Let's see the boss. Oh, that's cool. Losing to our Chaladon's always fun. I just realized there's no music, right? Yeah, let me play the music. Okay. All right, let's play another one. I'm so glad I didn't grind ladder for this cycle because like it just ends in 4 days for like another format. So I think for like when black and white set releases, I'm just gonna grind a lot more and try to get like #1 on ladder. Hopefully all the ambassadors, like I think like all Blitzel and Azul are like ambassadors. Hopefully they convince the team to like make a live ladder because that would be sick. Oh, interesting. What's up, dude? Yeah, I feel like people do. I feel like people aren't motivated to like grind for especially me too. Like I don't think like there's any reason to grind ladder like for this cycle. But I think next week I think a lot more people will get on. I also think there's gonna be a lot more alt account shenanigans running around, in my opinion. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I just feel like if you're like a top player, and like people know your username, I'm assuming. Yeah, no, dude, I haven't been playing like any live because like I just have no motivation. Like I just want to wait for the next format because like I don't know, I don't really care about this format as much, but I want to get like some like Baltimore practice in, or like any other deck, like maybe like the Guardy deck. I'll probably just play for a little bit. What deck have you been playing though on High Ladder? Unfortunate. I'll have to research this. Yeah. It's a lot of gust, but I think it's worth. It's actually definitely worth. Definitely 3 Dreepies are in order. This matchup's so interesting. Like I guess it ultimately depends on if they have Angel Light or not, but it's like rather interesting. Guardian Zoro, yeah, like I have some changes to the Pidgeot thing I've been meaning to test, but every time I play Gardevoir, I feel like a million new things to think about. Yeah, dude, like Guardy just has so many different toolbox cards that like it's hard to control for all of them, so I get that. I think the biggest liability that they have is that they don't really have like a switch out like Turo. I mean, maybe they will for Worlds, but like the lists that have been running around right now mostly don't. So, what is bro doing? Oh, are we dead ass? That is so interesting. Okay. I guess dude does not have his Psychic or his Pokemon yet. Alright. Let's see how I can exploit this. I definitely go into this again. And then I'm fine with discarding these 2 cards. Grabbing Dracloak and then try to get Pokemon from there. That's unfortunate. I wonder if there's a world where I just pop Dusclops onto this. I actually think that's right. Because like, he's down energy, right? I actually... Wait. Is there Dusclops in there? Whoa, Yeah, dude, I think this is right. Like, I get Dusclops and then pop it onto the Eevee that has energy. Because, like, where's this energy coming from now? Like, you need, like, the... Yeah, I think it's, like... I think it's fine to do this. And then I just keep stalling. Because I have, like, a lot of outs, right? Like, now that I pop, like, my Dusclops... Okay, I get energy from that. That's pretty chill. Eevee there, that's fine. It's unfortunate that I would give him a prize, but I think this is, like a good position to be in. Because now even if he has the Noctowl, he needs to commit to a energy plus like Sparkling Crystal. Or like Crispin plus like something else. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I don't think I want to like Iono here. What's up, Xavier? Nice to meet you. Yeah, dude, Paltnor is great. Like, I've thoroughly been enjoying it right now. Feels weird to Iono, but I think I should just because, like, if I get, like, the Ultra Ball, like, I'm cooking. Yeah, no, I'm cooking. Like, what is he attack? Yeah, I think people do too. But I think in this situation, when he has like no EVs on board, I feel like I definitely gotta play aggro right now and just get like the pult. Like, what is bro doing? Like, both of his EVs that have boosted evolution are in the discard. Yeah, dude, like this dude is not getting EV yet. Like, congrats. Like, yeah. But I think okay, so like when the second Thursday hits, I am grinding so much on ladder. Like I'm getting like my donk deck to get to like Arc League, and then like after that like just continuing to grind because I think hopefully the like bro, Mo Raider, you need to tell All Out Blitzel to like convince like the people in PTCGL to like have that like big ladder. Yeah. Music too loud? Okay, yeah, thanks for the... Here, I'll turn it down. I wasn't sure how loud it was. Let me know if that's still loud, by the way. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I might just hop on that stream and like tell him, bro, like I think yeah, and like from an engineering perspective, it's not that hard to like implement. Like bro, all you gotta do is just like you have this data already, right? Like if you're like tracking like all these like live ladders, you just have to sort based on like how much like how many points each person has, and then like bang, like that's it. Oh yeah, that too. It does waste like 5 hours of your life to try to donk. Yeah. Well, I don't even like even if you do like resets, it's kind of way nicer to just reset when you let's see. Like I only like resets when you can go back to like kind of where you were, right? Like obviously resets healthy. Um but like I ideally want it where hold on, let me Dracloak or I either want to attack this tarantula or like well I don't need to, I can just like retreat back. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna Dracloak first. Or Latios, no. Dracloak. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna grab this and then research right now. Weird game. If I grab Fez, I just like gives it outs to Rocket's Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm planning on like grabbing the Duskull later. It's just that I need to like set up cards right now. Like I just don't feel like I have like Pokemon enough to like set this up. But I think Fez like could be a throw later. So I'm just gonna chill with Duskull. I'll CC up this because I'm gonna blow up the Articuno ideally. So just putting the 10 damage on. Well, what's he gonna do with Rocket's Mewtwo in the active, right? Literally Jack. Yeah, this is fine. I think this is fine. It's unfortunate that I missed energy. But this is fine. Like he has to pull Rocket's Giovanni in order to do something, but then like Giovanni doesn't really do anything, like KOing wise. Biggest thing with this deck is being willing to go back to 3 and 4 prizes and then Dusk Iona to 1 and come back. Yeah, that's like the only thing that like this deck has going for it. There's just no point if we're doing yeah. This just not gonna really beat anything, but it just gets you going. I think there's like some lines we can do. Just because they don't also OHKO, like this is fine. Do I buddy for? I'm fine with buddying for a second Duskull for now. Energy here. grab all the cards I need. That's just in case. And then Jacques for Draclo Dusclops. Oh, going back to my point about like scaling for points, um, like ideally if you're super high in arc rank, you just get scaled down, right? Like instead of going back to like 30 points, you can just get to like 500 maybe, and like save some time that way. I feel like that's like the most fair, in my opinion. The reason why I didn't do that, by the way, like I think I would have instantly jocked for Dusclops Cloaked at the start of the turn, is because if I got like one of those pieces, then I can search for the Noir the turn after. Like I don't think it was right to do that. Yeah, no, I like, it's like grading for Dusk Noir, like, I have Boss in hand already. Let's keep this here. Energy would be sick. Are you referring to floor? Yeah. No, I think like for the most part I would get an energy like the turn after with Iona. Like unless if I'm trying to like dig for an upper, which I wasn't because I had like most of it down anyway. I'm gonna discard these two cards. I can just like, well, Monkey Dory might be useful. Let me see if I have like I have one Luminous down and one Night Stretcher down. Okay, so it's definitely Latios. I'm gonna grab these two because I still think I can get Monkey Dory like later down the line. Like it could be useful. It is my point. Okay, so I'm gonna like Iona him to Oblivion. I'm gonna take KO on Articuno, and let's see where it goes from there. Yeah, no, dude, finding like that. I think when I had the recons like available, sorry, let me think about this. I think, do I want to save my CC? How much gust do I have left? I'm debating on like gusting up this like Rocket's Mewtwo. I think that'd be so lit, right? Because like, no, I want to set damage up on this because I can like no matter what like gets promoted, I'd be able to kill that later down the line. Let's see. CC Spidops? I don't think that's right. Cause like, wait, let me explain why after. I don't think that's right. Cause I want to like prize check him later down the line, right? Cause like he can just like evo his board later. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, if it's like that, then that would probably be problematic. But for max belting, I think I'm like fine with this. Even if it's max belt, I have like a turn to like set up again. I still have Nupper in deck. This is fine. Five, and then the last damage counter can go on. This is 100 damage. Like, I'm trying to think, sorry. I wonder if the 1 damage counter matters. It probably doesn't, but like, okay, wait. Actually, it should go here, because if I have damage, then like, I can Blood Moon this later in the game. With like Monkey Dory damage. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Markets Factory, Ari. This is all fine. This is all fine. Yeah, like you can get the Spy Dops, that's fine. I think the big mistake I did was actually putting down the Streepy. Because now I'm forced to... I was like thinking like, oh, in the worst case this Dragapult dies, I can like draw enough to like find the Blood Moon to get out of this situation, but I'm like slowly realizing that might not be the case. Like, Articuno, that's fine. That literally does nothing now. Mimi, okay. Could be a problem with all the bench Pokemon I have. Okay. Okay, bro has options now. Because he's going to do 280 on my boy. And then with Mimikyu, he can take KO. Yeah, no, Nupper would be good, but like, I also don't want to Evo the other Pult, or else he could just like, I'm trying to think. Okay, he does 220, so now it's just, what's my ideal turn? Okay, I can get Dusclops from here. Okay, so you just said like Blood Moon felt pretty mid. I kind of disagree with that, because like Blood Moon isn't just like a card that you deal with like big basic Pokemon like late game. It's like a comeback card in Pult Noir, because usually what you do is let me grab this first. Like I don't think there's ever another card we grab here. Nice. Okay, I grab this. Recon here. Grab myself this. Okay, this is great. This is like fantastic, in fact. Okay, cool. So we actually have a path now, right? Because like, all right, now I pulled here. And then I Nupper. And then I can... Well, yeah, because, dude, like, I think in Guardy, like, Blood Moon is, like, extremely valuable. Because, in Guardy, they're most likely going to get that combo of, like, hitting Mew plus Clefairy for the most part. And you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. Like, you don't really have, like, an out when they're knocking out, like, a lot of your Pokemon. And so Blood Moon not only gets, like, you don't really need, like, energy attachments for that, like... Here. Also, one second. Let me spread my damage counters. I can go back to my point in a bit. 70 and then. Is it ever? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I think I played a lot of straight in the past and moving to Dusk. Oh, I see. Yeah, like okay. So in the Guardy matchup, Blood Moon, like, to 1 is, like, really good, because then you get rid of, like, okay, let's say, like, their Clefairy or Mew. Most likely you want to get rid of their Mew, because if they can use Mew again, they can hit for 240, and then if they have Monkey Dory, they move 30 damage onto that, so they knock out your Blood Moon, right? So, by you using Blood Moon there instead of, like, you know, Dragapult, they have way more outs to knocking out your Dragapult versus your Blood Moon. I was thinking that too. It's just that we cheese anyway, and so like the one super bad thing that could happen is if we get like if for some unknown reason they have like Turo or something and scoop this up, right? Like I know like it's like in the realm, like it's super out of the realm of like what this deck is like capable of, but if that happens, I at least have the backdoor out of like I have the backdoor out of like Halucha plus like KO on this, right? Because regardless, like whatever he promotes, I'm gonna like kill this anyway with 6 damage counters on it. Does that make sense? So like this has 120 HP. If I Dusclops this, it has 70 HP, and then if I have like Halucha after, that's fine. But if I put like 80 damage counters on this, that doesn't like really do too much. I win with boss anyway. It's like a weird optimization. I didn't know if like the Turo would have mattered or not. But bro, if he like, well, I guess I won anyway. But like, if he Turo'd that for whatever reason, like, then I'm cooked, right? Like the backdoor like Dusclops doesn't really do too much. Oh yeah, yeah, no, I like there's like, I mean I'm also on low ladder, so I don't know like what people are playing, but I just thought that like the yeah, yeah there's like no way, but people just be playing weird shit sometimes. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Blood Moon in Pult. If there's a way where you can consistently like deal with Guardy without it, by all means, I want to get rid of this Blood Moon card, right? Like, if you're playing the Arven build, like getting Air Balloon is also nice, but just starting off with Blood Moon like really sucks. Um, yeah, but I've been enjoying Blood Moon quite a bit. I mean, if Raging Bolt is like popular in Worlds, it also helps with that for the most part. I guess we're going up against a Guardy. I'm on NAIC Drixie from the end. Is there a main reason to run Bodhi Bolt over Drixie? No, I'm mostly just like trying this out, like this list out, because uh, I just saw it. It did like slightly better than the Drixie, and I was like, okay, I want to see like what this deck is all about. I like that Latios is searchable, but I think you get like hard destroyed by Maractus. You know, um, like okay, so like for example, like if I don't get this energy here, like Latios was cool because like it was searchable, like I was just able to get this down. Yeah, no, Drixie's like way more fun for sure. I'm just like testing this out, and so far it's like good. But I kind of miss my Lux Cape. You know, Lux Cape is just like a really good card like throughout the game. Like, okay, for example, like I'm assuming I'm hitting Guardy right now, and so if I'm hitting Guardy, like, oh yeah, so I'm definitely hitting Guardy actually. Let's see what he discards. Okay, the Curlia is really good to discard right now. He's probably gonna take a knockout on my boy. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, this is really good. Is there a way that he can take it? Like, if he bosses, I wonder if he has a boss. Like, there's like pretty. Oh wow, wow, wait, hold on. I prized 2 of my Dracolics. That's like fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, he kind of just like dumped that. Like, he dumped that for no reason. Oh, I almost popped that. Okay, so perfect. I think I can get away with 1 Duskull this game just because there's no like Ralts putting like getting benched right now. I think that's fine. Let me think about it. Like, well, no, hold on. I have 0 Dracolics in deck, so it's actually more valuable to get Duskull. I think otherwise I would have grabbed like another, but given that I don't really have like too much, I'm going to attach this. Don't you miss the Sam versus aggro decks? Big stamp means you run heavier Arven, but heavier Arven is really bad right now. It's not only that, I just think that because there's like less aggressive decks like Terra Box and like Zoro, or like Raging Bolt 2, you don't like the main reason why I use Unfair Stamp is so you can disrupt them and have a chance against those decks. But like Neo Upper consistently gets you all the like energy attachments that you need. Of course, like heavy Arven is like one of the reasons as well. Like, there's no denying that. Yeah, it's just like when you have Shaman as well, like that like solves your like Raging Bolt like slash Terra Box matchup. So there's just like a lot of reasons why we need to do that. Yeah, we're about to like commit a crime for sure, dude. It just sucks that I have to get rid of like. Well, I guess I don't really need to get rid of it, but let's see like Recon here. If I get Hot Lucha, that would be really good. No Lucha here. Oh, I don't want to like. I ideally don't want to research because I want to keep my boss's orders for the crimes I'm about to commit on him like later down the line. So if I get Halucha here, that'd be really nice. That would be like perfect. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to like... I don't want to research this hand. Like, it seems like really grimy to do that. I attach here. And then I boss's orders. Do I boss's orders? I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, boss Clefairy pop, yeah, but like, he can just mind bend me and stall me for a turn. What is that Clefairy gonna do anyway? You can just like stay there. Like what's his return answer, right? Like, okay, first of all, I definitely curse blast onto this roll. It's like no doubt in my mind that that's happening, right? Like, yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna use the supporter. I'm realizing, like, I think I can just leave the Lily's Clefairy there and just chill. Like, I don't want to research my hand and like get rid of this boss. Like, that seems like really bad. I'm gonna grab another like Dreepy just in case I get like the Dracloak from this. Yeah, like I have such greed when I play Paul. Yeah, like the biggest thing I had to control when I was playing like with Paul Noir is like I can't greedily like it's so hard to just not greed, you know? Like it's like so like tempting to do all this stuff, like all these actions thinking that like that's the right play. But in reality, like even now I'm debating on whether or not I put like all those damage counters on this. And I feel like from this perspective, like it's fine to do that. Yeah. Normally you don't want to put down like damage counters on the dude's board, because then they can just like get like the darkness energy attachment, but like I think because I have Luminous in hand and like I don't know. Like if you it's honestly ideal for him to like give me damage back, because then I can use my own Monkey Dory and then ping onto like the Ralts. Yeah, like there's just so many ways you can come back. I can leave the Lily's Clefairy for later. Ideally, I'm gonna take like knockout on like 2 Pokemon, and that Lily's Clefairy is gonna get knocked out by like Blood Moon later down the line. So this is like really good. If he attaches like an energy, yeah, just please give it to me, bro. Just please. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Like, yeah, sure, like that's fine. I'll just like retreat and then like call it a day. Like he's just donating me damage, so this is like really good for me. But yeah, like congrats. Like, so now that I got like some damage, like I don't have to pop this Dusknoir. So I'm always getting Monkey Dory here, like always. Like I don't want to use the Halucha and like just leave it there when I can just like get the Monkey Dory down. So I recon this. Yeah. Yeah, I think his best play was definitely just to attach the Clefairy and hopefully knock out Pult like raw. But dude, he was just in such a bad position. Like he knew he lost. But yeah, I was playing against like a couple of players for Worlds, and like they were just playing like the Bradner Guardy, and it's so weird, it's so intricate. Like even if you wipe out all their Guardies or like all their Ralts and Curlias, they still have a way to come back, because they can easily take 4 prizes with Mew plus Clefairy if you don't have Lux Cape. So it's like always weird. Mind Bend on Badoo was terrible. Obviously we're supposed to attach to Monkey Dory or Clefairy. Yeah, no, I think he just really wanted to get out of like item lock, because he was just like breaking so hard. What's the spread into this deck? I was leaning to 45-55. Dude, to be honest, I don't really know. Like it just feels like everything's like even or like favored. Which I am always a huge proponent on. Okay, I'm hitting a Raging Bolt, so like I'm trying to think like what's the play. I mean, what are the odds bro has like Crispin? It's pretty high actually. He can snipe my Duskull. I'd rather not let him do that. But, it's actually extremely possible for him to snipe my Duskull, so I don't want to put that down. Yeah, straight is definitely just a bad matchup, because they have like more outs than you, right? So yeah, like that doesn't seem great. I'm gonna discard these 2 cards and then grab another Dreepy. Let's play from there. Well, yeah, straight is just definitely a bad matchup. I'm thinking like Guardy maybe like even. There's so many different takes on it. Um, people are saying that Guardy's like 60% matchup for us, which I don't believe to be honest. But I don't know, man. People just like really like their their Guardy. I think it's mostly like 50-50 or maybe even 45-55. And then yeah, straight. I don't know if it's like 30-70, but like it's up there for sure. Unfortunate. I'm like kind of breaking. This isn't like ideal. It's still unfavored for Duskbolt. Yeah, like we just have to trust his word, you know. Like, um, I just think that like Straight Bolt isn't like as bad as people are saying it is. It's basically your deck, but you have like they just have like more uh they have more boss plus like outs to like. Wait, it's only that they have more boss. That's literally it. That's the only change that they have. I'm gonna grab Draclo and try and probably just Evo into this because he's probably gonna kill my other Draclo unless hold on, it probably doesn't make sense for me to attack that like Evo that Draclo because he's gonna knock out a Draclo anyway next turn and I have no energy. I think yeah I have no energy so I'm gonna chill. Yeah, I think because you have more boss, that's the only reason why Straight Pult is better than Dusk Pult. Uh, and so like I think that matchup would be like 40-60. More Gus, more Monkey, more consistency cards. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think you just have like more comeback potential with like your Dusknors, but it is definitely like unfavored. Like I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for that take. Let's see. Recon for the Iona. That's what led me to playing straight a lot. Yeah, I I think because of like the unfavoredness of the Guardy matchup, I'm not like inclined to play it at Worlds to be honest. You played it to any? Oh, congrats, man, for your first day too. Um, I hope the deck like felt like. I guess it worked, right? Like, yeah, my first day too. How did that feel? I have the Latias now. I'm gonna like go into a Badoo angle here. It's like unfortunate I have to use this many. It's also like unfortunate I don't have an energy here. Like, this just sucks. I think Straight Bolt is like just generally better in like most matchups, but it's just that Guardy's like not as favored as like Pult Noir, so I just like I'm assuming that in retrospect I should have went something closer to Tor, but it looked more like I was copy pasted out of Milwaukee. I just played really well with what I had. That was good. Like Pult is like a very forgiving deck for the most part. Like it's just so powerful. I agree with you. Community center. What are we doing here? Whoa, like what are we doing here? What? If they play a supporter, they may heal 10 damage from each of their Pokemon. That's so funny. That's pretty cool. He's clearly bricking. He hit 4 Guardy. Went 2-1-1. Yeah, both involving. Yeah, for a good game. Like, bro, I hear you. It's just that it's really hard, like, to play against like Bradner and like those people when they know like all the lines. Like they don't like have any margin of error, and so like when you don't have like a margin of error, like your straight pull like match is like so hard. It's so difficult. I'm also debating on attaching Lumi and like just chilling. I'm like debating on going back to the Badoo. I'm not really saying it makes it better to play for. Oh, okay. I'm saying like, are you just saying like, just like for that? match, I guess. I see, I see. Yeah, like I'm worried for I think I'm like hyper focused on like finding the best deck for Worlds. I just like don't know what that is just yet. I'll still be. Okay, that's good. Okay, so maybe I'm a little biased against Raid Pult, so I just have to like check that most likely. I'll probably check it out. Like if it seems like it's fine against, I know like I was talking to like Liam Halliburton and he said like straight Pult's still fine against like most of the Guardies. I guess like you're just worried if you hit like Chow or something, which um, there's a good chance I hit like someone like Chow on at Worlds. It's like debating on. Yeah. Okay, this is really good. I think the play is just killing the Bolt right now because it's a very good chance that he gets like the Sawdust Vitality plus like whatever he needs. But let's see. If my line is like going for, I have Blood Moon here, I have Fez. His odds of hitting, he got rid of Turo. Let's see. I definitely attach here. It's unfortunate that I'm missing a lot of attachments here. If I Fez... Okay. You gotta realize that 30% of the games they straight up break off are slowed down enough when you go way ahead. That's true. Like I think like Badu is like such a huge like problem for them that like getting like those games down is like nice. I think like Poltnor capitalizes it a little better, but it's still like a valuable card for sure. I think what I'm gonna do is he needs to find energy plus a couple of other cards from this. So I might just pop onto the Dusknor, or do I play it slow? Actually, it might be a slow angle. Let me try this. I'm gonna put down this, and then discard these two. Grab Noir. At the very least, I should do this, right? And if I get Stretcher down, what do I put down? Like nothing, right? Like I think researching. Oh no, wait. I need to see how much Stretcher I have. I'm actually gonna chill with this hand because I forgot to prize check if I had enough or not. Tori would have beaten Riley if it wasn't for time. That's also true. I agree with that point. That is right. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is, if he knocks out this Pokemon, what can I do from there? I pop Nor onto this Mew. Oh, that is so tough. I actually can't tell what the play is from here. Like, I'm just gonna pop onto Raging Bolt. I like thought too long. I actually don't know what the right play was there, because I mean his board is like cooked, right? So I don't know like what to KO from there. I don't know if that was the right call. I kind of just like went off impulse. Five and then one here. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the right play, I'll be honest. I think the right play there was to, I don't know, like I think I should have just saved it. Okay, Crushing Hammer is like Like, what? What are we doing here? I mean, I guess he's also running community center, so I don't know. Yeah, this board just seems like so dog. All right, bro. Like, okay, we're okay. I don't know what I'm playing against. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What the hell? Like what? It would be a sick play for him to like use Flutter main Latias and then just trap me that way. I wonder if he sees that. I just have to sit there and take it. I wonder if he does it. Cool. Cool. Well, now I have plays. And I'm just trying to think what gets me there the easiest. Yeah, like I'm like, oh, you and me both, Xavier. Like I have no idea what's going on in this game. I'll grab the fire. That's fine. And then I don't want to boss just yet. I think I can just like win off like next turn with the boss anyway. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take knockout on Flutter main, and then just put like 70 on this. I think my big mistake was like I didn't have to put the damage counters on Mew because like what's that gonna do realistically? Like that doesn't do jack. So I'm gonna chill. Just Phantom Dive here. Put 60 on this. I wanted to preserve the boss because, you know, it's just an extra out. Like using boss there doesn't really accelerate my prize train, right? I still win in 2 turns. And then on top of that, like it kind of gets rid of the threat. Oh, that was the thing I needed to do. That's so funny. I was supposed to use Nest Ball for Shaman. I like completely forgot about that play. Cool. And then like sure, that's fine. Just like please, like crushing hammer me, man, please. I feel like I played against the Oddish guy before. He might be someone familiar. I don't know. This is just a all in all very interesting deck. I don't know about community center. Just definitely seems like a throw, but catcher too, bro. Like, what are we doing? I forgot catcher was even a card in this format. But I guess this is how like Bolt used to play with like catchers and stuff. I just don't believe the crushing hammer is the right card. I will say, if you're trying to counter Pult with how many like different special energies we're using, I don't see a problem in running Enhanced Hammer and just slowing down your opponent. That's if like people think like Pult is like such a broken card. I don't know how broken people think it is. Yeah, we just... Alright, GG. That was fun. So weird. But, I don't know, like, as I'm playing this deck, like, maybe Drick's version is a little better. I just, like, ideally, I don't want to play Arven. Yeah, I just don't want to play Arven for Worlds. Like, I think, like, building, like, this deck like Reggie Drago in the past just seems like such a good idea. Alright, I might play, like, one more game and then just grab, like, and then make lunch. And then just chill from there. But yeah, I'm having fun with this deck. Like, it doesn't seem like bad at all. Let me know if you guys want me to play like other decks too. I was just like planning on testing Bodhi's deck because I wanted to see like if it was like better than Hedrick's build. I think Hedrick's build is like in theory good because one Arven's like good, but the tools are really good because like, you know, Rescue Board doesn't really have the problem of having a 2-prizer on bench, but I wonder if the searchability for Latias is better than the switch, like the switch outs that you get. I don't know. I guess like okay, like me starting a two prizer here kind of sucks. Like no doubt on that, right? Like, this kind of blows. I guess you save an energy attachment early game, but like, am I going up against Joltik box? Interesting. Well, yeah. So like starting Latias here is like so cooked. That's not great. Researching this also isn't great. But at least he loses a turn. And then the Badu doesn't do, like, too much. I mean, I guess it's, like, I don't know. I'm trying to debate. Because, okay, against Joltik box, the point is that he has 3 outs to switch in his opening hand, and then he uses supporter and has 2 potential outs still. Yeah, no, I get that. Like using rescue board or switch to, like, get out of, like, your Pokemon is, like, fine. There's, like, a couple of games when I was playing his list where I, like, desperately needed that one. Hold on, let me attach this Luminous and then, like, go from there. I'm going to research here anyway, so I'm just going to discard these 2. Ideally, I want to limit my bench to 7. So that's mostly what I'm going to do. But I also am debating on whether or not I want to use Badu so I can stop him from using Arven or Arven Primer or the Pokegear. I feel like this is a matchup where I'm fine with overbenching just because there's like so many Pokemon I need. So I guess I can't really avoid the Mew / Luz Clefairy. We'll see what happens. This is fine. I have the Night Stretcher for the Dragloak. Yeah, because like I think it's fine limiting his options. It's just unfortunate that it's coming down to this. Yeah, so now instead of having like 9 outs to a Gusting card, he has 4 outs. So I'm just like checking, I'm just boss checking him. And depending on what I draw, like, okay, it depends on if he has Future Booster, because there's like a slight chance I could try to stall a turn by gusting up his. Oh yeah, he grabbed a gear. So that's giving me a good sign that he doesn't have like what he needs. Jolting Charge, he's most likely gonna go for the hands. It would be crazy to do anything other than hands right now. Okay, but I think Latias is still good because you have like all the Nest Balls, Ultra Balls. Like I don't know, I'm just like figuring out like what's the better of the 2. I'm just such an Arven hater. So I'm definitely extremely biased. Okay, so I'm gonna Ultra Ball. I'm trying to think. Is Boss's orders good? Like he most likely has energy. Well, no, did he attach energy? He attached energy to Pikachu. I think that's like way too optimized. I think I could just like get away with this. I think I'm optimizing like way too hard for no reason. Arven is better because I don't own multiple Latias and I hate passing cards between decks, dude. True. I only have like 1 Latias and this Latias is like my friend, so I don't even own a Latias. Okay, I'm gonna discard these 2. Because I'll get energy anyway. Put down Dreepy in case I get like bossed. Yeah, if I get bossed, this is like perfect. I have Night Stretcher for the energy anyway. I'm just gonna do this. If he has boss, he has boss. That's fine. Like I'm just gonna have to stall another way after this. Let's see if he's got it. He probably has it. Oh, let's go. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're in the game. Okay, how am I gonna spread damage around? Okay, first Latias up. Let's do Dracloak. Okay, this is really good. Okay, so I'm gonna Dracloak here. I can grab Fez. I think Fez is right. I already have like a 2 prize liability. Ah, dude, it's just tough because I just like lose to Blood Moon. Which is unfortunate. I'm fine putting down another one of these Pokemon just because like I have what I need right now, right? This. Research. CC. Well, do I have to CC? I'm trying to think. Like, if I CC up his Miraidon, then he needs the extra card to, like, get out of that situation, right? So, like, he'd have to use Arven for... Well, he'd have to use Arven anyway. Just debating. If the extra... I'm going to discard this anyway. I think... Okay. I've determined that this is probably the safer play. Yeah, this is fine. And then I'm going to research here. And then I only have 1 stretcher left. Yeah. Oh, the other reason why I don't like this deck as much is because, like, 4 stretcher is so much better than 3 stretcher. Like, for sure. No one's denying that. Alright, I Phantom Dive 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah. Because now if I pop Noir plus like Dreepy, I just win with these 3. Because I pop Noir on this, and that's 160. So 20, 20, and then knock out this. So even if he like charms this guy, like he's cooked. Like I don't know what Brody's gonna do here. Like the only thing is like the only thing he has is to like knock out this Dusclops, which I think he'll be able to do. But we'll see. Yeah, that was like pretty likely to happen. This is fine. Galvantula doesn't do jack. Okay, now I have to determine what's more of a threat. Knocking out hands or knocking out... Well, yeah, it's definitely hands. What am I saying? I was going to say, like, maybe he has, like, Gravity Mountain. What? Where is he going to get Gravity Mountain from? Some lists run Gravity Mountain instead of Lili's Clefairy, which is interesting. I think both can be, like, pretty good. But I think it's harder for him to get a Gust. No, it's harder for him to get Gravity Mountain than a Gust. So, I'm definitely doing this. I don't need the, like, yeah, this is fine. So I went off of, like, another turn anyway. He just has to brick. I'm gonna burn this. And then Iono here. And then I win with Blood Moon. Next turn, if I still have Blood Moon. Yeah. I hopefully have Blood Moon. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware that is a huge GG's. I'm gonna Ultra Ball to see if I can get a thinning card. Oh, no Blood Moon, that's fun. Okay, that's fine. Like I have like outs anyway. I'm just gonna grab this for fun. Just to thin, I guess. Retreat. To the Pult. I have decisions. Okay. So, what do I lose to? I just lose to, like, Grav Mountain. Or, like, Lili's Clefairy plus, like, whatever bullshit. So, in order to counter that, I can just... still attack, right? Like, you just put 2 here, and then it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna dump everything there. Like, at that point, like, it's whatever. Yeah, Gravity Mountain Petrol is the worst. Well, I'm not denying that. Energy boss is probably the real concern. Yeah, yeah, of course. That's the other like thing, but um, it's definitely harder to get than like just the boss, right? Like energy boss is worse than. Okay, I don't know why he's benching. Oh, yeah, no, he has to bench chance to draw off restart. See if he gets it. Okay, so again, like the problem with Bodhi's list is like starting Latias here kind of sucks, right? Like now he has the out. I would never have benched Fez. I never would have like benched Latias, and then now he would need the hands to like take knockout, or like he would need Petrol. Petrol or Grab Mountain. It's looking promising so far, like based on what Bro is doing right now. And I have boss in hand. Is he gonna promote Pika to stall a turn? No, he definitely doesn't have it, so I just win the game. It's GG's. Fun game. Iona did too. Iona did too, it's really fun. Yeah, I guess like just starting Latias sucks in matchups like this. But I wonder if, like, I need to figure out a heuristic to figure out, like, if the Latias is good enough to replace Arvin. I just don't like Arvin that much. And I think the key to winning Worlds with Pult Noir is how less reliant are you to, like, playing Arvin, I think. Could be wrong, though. I just think, like, the closer you can build it to Regidrago last format, like, the better it is. And, maybe I'm just going about the wrong way. I'm just gonna be playing like Drake Pult, so I might just play the Drake. Yeah, I feel like for Worlds it might be okay to disrespect aggro a little more to be honest. Yeah, I think like better players tend to like stray away from aggro decks, but then that gives like aggro more of a, like it's like a cycle for me, right? Like ideally like all the good players play like slower decks like Guardian Pult because it's just like more like. It gives them like more of a skill check, right? Like if you want things to be more in your control, you want to play those like skillful decks, right? But then that gives room for like other smart players to be like, well, if aggro is getting extremely disrespected, why not I play aggro and get like a few more like win percentage from that if they're disrespecting it, like cutting like Shaman or like cutting like other cards that like were text for aggro, and then it becomes like this whole cycle. Like now are the good players being that were playing like the slower decks like, oh, we might have to respect this a little bit more. I don't know the answer. Like it's like another month until I find out. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for the stream. That was just like a random rant. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. I'm probably gonna play again. I'm definitely gonna be playing again like after the ladder resets, and then mark my words, I'm getting 1900. I'm getting 2000 again, on ladder. The last time I got 2000 was with Snorlax. And I feel like Snorlax was just like such a sack deck that like with all the Regidrago running around that time, like it was pretty easy to get 2000. And then whenever I hit like the Pidgeot control players like a la Blitzle or a Bond, like I would just like tank so hard. So I just ended up dodging them. Hopefully like if I'm playing like Polterguardy, like I can try to climb back to 2000 again. But yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, I'll catch you around later.